Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise.
What was that? What was that? Make it stop!
Oh, sorry, it's an auto. Okay, it's off.
When did we get a painting machine?
Well, the festival is coming up, right?
Well, not yet.
Oh, I guess we can store in the, closet, can we?
It's really compact. I'll see what I can do.
It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, I will make the big deal I want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
You only resisted to a bag and put on the book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read.
Hold on. Sorry, usually does not have a manly voice.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, and we could, you know,
Oh! I feel stupid.
discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? I'm not done! 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 I'm sorry. Oh wait. She picked out the book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I will definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it on your own pace. I'll look forward to hearing what you think.
That'll be in the next one, guys. Alright? In the next one, I'm doing a Yuri one. Like, I already know I did that Natsuki one, but I have to redo it because my game glitched last time. That was the And I had to redo the game, and I feel bad for that. I shouldn't be doing that. But the thing is that the game actually broke on me, and the team that made this game, Team Salvato, fixed it. Because I had to contact them about it. Because here's the thing, the game glitched on me when I love for the one in the story, and then they crashed. That's why I have to redo everything. The Natsuki one. I'm really sorry about that. That's not my fault. The game crashed. I am so glad Team Salvato fixed it. If you guys want, they actually put it in their Steam page. So maybe you should read the Steam page to learn more. Because I had to contact them about it.
I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone is settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem like to be the case. Sayori and Monica are already having a silly conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book.
Huh? Everyone's gone. Now everyone's back.
I cannot but notice her anticipation. Like she was waiting for this dance. You know, Natsuki's rummaging through the right in the closet.
Ah!
I hear Natsuki utter, "Oh, hold on. Yeah. Might as well save right here. And return. Because I'm getting all of her scenes. And plus, here's the thing, guys. I had to do the game off screen. Because I had to get back to this point. That's why. It was only for that, guys. I would have played off screen just for fun. When I actually played the game, I like to record it. And I'm being honest with you guys, alright? And honestly, it's a huge thing as in being a Let's Player. We need to be honest with each other. So that way, I don't end up putting you guys. I love you guys. And I would never imagine me hurting you. I love you guys. That's why I say it. I really love making you guys happy. And I'm being honest with you. Alright, so I hear Natsuki order an expatiated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in the case she needs a hand. Alright, so I guess we have to help Natsuki here. Because there's having some problems in the closet. Are you looking for something in there?
Freaking Monica!
Can I save?
Sir, quickly!
Okay.
Crochet, crochet, open, Jose.
She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Yes, I do. Love manga. I have all my collection too.
Ooh!
What manga do you read? Perfect Girls.
I'm sorry.
Natsuki.
I love you
For reading Perfect Girls. Okay.
But you do read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can just admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know? That's me. I am not Natsuki. How did you know right away?
I could have been up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a large volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull one off of the stack.
And there it is.
Natsuki snatches it out of my hand.
I got it!
And then she then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right to the middle of the rest.
Ha! Much better. Now carry your rickety thing in the closet. What?
Well, Natsuki puts me into the closet for 5 seconds. 5 minutes, I mean. And then opens the closet again.
Phew. Okay. Can we put it out of the display?
So, seeing a box set with one of the books missing is probably one of the most irritating sights in the world. I know that feeling. Get a closer look at the box set he's admiring. Perfect Girls. I love the Perfect Girls. Even though I never heard it in my life, I played the other playthroughs, read it, love it. That seems to me is either way out of my demographic or it's simply amazing.
If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass on that door.
I'm not going to, I love the book.
Thank you.
She points to the kitchen door. Oh hey, I'm not touching anything. I didn't even say anything.
That was a tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Dylan. Consider this unless it's regular Noodle Club. Don't let the book rights cover.
And then we gets around to Beauty and the Beast.
It can be barely even friends, then somebody else unexpectedly.
And then we stop.
In fact,
Natsuki puts out the first one with the Perfect Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
I love that. He takes the book right into my hands. I saw the cover. It features 4 girls in the color of attire, striking animated feminine poses. We've seen that before. Just like in the title screen of this game. It's extremely moe.
Don't just stand there.
Awa! Natsuki grabbed her arm and pushed me out of the closet. Woo! Okay. Natsuki grabbed her arm and pushed me out of the closet. Woo! Okay. Woo! Okay.
I'm sorry, that won't happen again. That won't happen again.
Didn't take a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She parked on the ground next to us, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I'm saving every scene from Natsuki. It's important. Every time the background changes, I'm going to save. Because I need all of her scenes in order to get the fulfilling ending. So I take my seat.
Chairs won't work. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read them at the same time like that.
Oh, why's that? I guess it's easier to be close to each other like this. Oh my lord!
Don't say that! You make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arm that scoots an inch away from me. Smart move! Smart move. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be singing this close to her either.
And your heart goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding.
Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again it is closer. Few seconds before Natsuki once again it is closer.
Few seconds before Natsuki once again it is closer.
We couldn't do this in space, but he hopes I wouldn't notice. Duh! I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am.
Wow! How long has it been since I read it from the beginning?
You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then?
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series.
I guess it's an ongoing...
Are you paying any attention?
Yes. I am. But nothing's really happened yet. So I can't talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I like that kind of anime, to be honest. I love this slice of life affair kind of thing. I like that mangas. I kind of grew under these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what can I expect from this?
Sorry. Are you okay? Whoa, Alba. I had no idea you were so stacked. Blasting off again!
Is there gonna be any plot?
Well, obviously. You think I'm gonna write something that didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. Like in the very beginning of Persona 5 that came out on your birthday.
Oh. Yeah, it did. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy and an ice cream shop.
But that just helps you get to know the characters.
That's true. They've done that in all animes. All of them.
And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on,
There's all
kinds of drama. like when they get into the backstories. When some of the romance starts to happen.
I stick them into my eyes. Romantically. And then she smiles at me, which makes me blush.
That's really what makes it so good.
And rests her head on my shoulder.
There's so many touching parts.
Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about.
Maybe
Oh, that's me. Maybe I underestimated you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to mean?
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you.
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I was just teasing. And does mean that I haven't seen you at full power. Are you at full power?
Good save.
This chapter seems like it's about baking. This is not a guess, but is there not a baking in this manga?
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment Ashley doesn't want to admit something.
Yeah,
Why does that matter?
what does that matter?
It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's a coincidence.
Yeah. Sure it is.
It does happen to get into baking around the same time I got this manga.
Sure it is.
Like, I would ever gonna do anything because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, a lot of hobbies to pick up from the manga. That's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention, he's really good at it. So, who am I to judge? But he is so adorable in this pose. He's actually really adorable. As I look strictly into her face, her eyes. He is so adorable. I say in my mind. He is so amazingly cute. I love it. We read on for a few more minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you just watched me read.
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something that you like with someone else. I always get excited when I get friends and my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean?
And your heart goes ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding, ring-a-ding-ding.
You don't?
That's not. Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Please.
Sorry.
I can ever get my friends to read this. It's just, they think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up with other being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face.
I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are into it. I'm a really kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I could.
I feel like I can even keep it in my. I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room.
I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this.
She moves like this, will you move like that? Come on,
At least it's safe in here in the club room. Catch Monica. What's gonna be the joke about it? I just get in, can I?
Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am. We did it.
Well, it's not like that solved any of my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? I love that face. I made her blush.
So, Please. That's enough. I'm gonna keep reading a lot.
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts snapping.
I totally forgot it happens.
Natsuki puts her finger in on one of the panels.
Minori is my favorite character.
You always feel bad for her, but she's so unlucky.
When I guess that especially bad when. Ooh. I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Let's finish this chapter.
Hold on. Oh, I'm halfway. I hope I have room for Yuri's. 1. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. As dark to contrast to unusual busty tone. But if she's unused to sharing her favorite manga with her friends, then I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being to provide to that Natsuki for whom it's a real experience. The thought that makes me smile to myself.
Huh? I thought only I had that kind of power. Ah! Oh no!
Alright guys, I'm in it right here. Because next up is the poems. So I'm gonna do it in another part. And if you guys want to see that, let me know. By Astro blasting that like button. And keep chillaxing, relaxing, and don't stop believing. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And most of all, I love all of you.